Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss Roush Performance's upcoming Ram 1500 offering. Now, basically we've been kind of covering this for like the last couple of weeks. I did a whole video of it here on the channel, and then we been talking about it on MoparInsiders and 5th Gen Rams. But back in December, the media got a chance to go see the 2027 Ram 1500 TRX SRT at the Connor Center here in Detroit. We actually got to see it probably about 2 weeks before you guys did for New Year's Day. And the reason why Ram does events like that for the media is the fact that we get to take pictures of the truck, we get to do some video of the truck, and we also get the chance to talk to the designers and whatnot and hear the whole story of the truck, so that way we can write articles when the truck makes its debut. So again, a lot of that stuff's embargoed, but at the time, Tim Kaniskis had a fireside chat with us, and he was answering questions about, certain things revolving around the Ram brand. And what he mentioned was that Direct Connection, which is the Mopar arm for Dodge and Ram now, is basically collaborating with aftermarket companies to build performance trucks. One of those performance trucks was obviously the Fox Factory DC650 truck.
The Ram DC650. So this is a direct connection collaboration with Fox Factory vehicles. And what they have done is taken a 5.7 liter Bighorn Night Edition and added a Whipple 3-liter supercharger on it. Production is open right now, and you can go to a certain Fox Factory dealers through certain Ram dealerships and actually order this truck. 22-inch wheels with Michelin rubber, unique front air dam, looks really cool, bronze tow hooks, bronze accenting, obviously you can see. Again, this is based on the Bighorn Night Edition, so you see the Bighorn badge. 12-inch screen. It does look really nice. It does have an upgraded center console cover with a unique badge. Direct connection on the seats. Nice graphics. Only available in a crew cab with a 5'7" box. Really awesome looking spoiler on the back. Massive exhaust tips. Direct connection badging. So 650 horsepower is what this truck puts out. Still has the stock 8 HP 75 automatic transmission. And again, it's a Bighorn Night Edition, but it's got leather. So this truck is kind of expensive, but it's well equipped. Power pedals, which is nice. I like the Mopar mats that they put the direct connection badge in, and you can see that unique Ram badge with direct connection on the center console with Fox Factory badging as well. Super nice truck.
Now that truck is a more street focused performance truck. It does have a 5.7 liter Hemi V8 under the hood, but it has a direct connection 3-liter Whipple Gen 6 supercharger on top of it. And again, it was supposed to be a truck that highlighted direct connection parts. So that truck is out in dealers right now. It pushes about the $100,000 range. What makes it different compared to the upcoming Rumblebee and the Ram 1500 TRX SRT is the fact that it is a crew cab street truck with a supercharger. Now, does it make as much horsepower as the Hellcat? No. But basically on premium fuel, 650 horsepower is nothing to slouch about. Going into this new truck from Roush, originally we thought it was going to be another street truck, another performance street truck. However, Roush does not only street trucks, they do off-road trucks too for the Ford series of pickups, the F-150s, and even the Super Duty. But if we look at the video that they posted today, we can see some really good details of this truck. We don't get to see the whole thing. And in the video, we actually get to see this truck that is in molten red. It kind of looks like it's either a Rebel or a Bighorn Night Edition truck because of the dark lenses on the headlamps that are factory. They're reflectors. They're not more of the premium style. We do see a front bumper that looks just like the TRX RHO bumper with red tow hooks. We also get to see that this truck has a unique grille design. So instead of saying Roush on it like many of the F-150 Roush trucks, it just says Ram with basically a red outline. But the grille texture and everything is very unique to the truck itself. We also get to see a little hint of the hood, which has a different style hood design on it. So again, It could be the same sport performance hood that we're used to, but it has different, vent extractor elements to it or something like that. But it's definitely got some different elements compared to the stock Ram 1500 Sport Performance hood that we're used to. On top of that, we see that it has wide fender flares. It's got clearance lights in the grille as well as the fender flares too, so it does have the wide clearance lights across the front. We didn't get to really see any shots of the back of the truck or really the side of the truck for that matter. We did get a quick glimpse of the actual wheel well going through sand on the beach, and we can tell it has aggressive all-terrain tires. Basically, Roush did kind of preview about a week ago. They showed us what the wheel design was going to look like on the truck, and they did a post about that. We can see those wheels are on this truck in several shots. But again, there's not a whole lot that's known about this truck. But the video did give us a huge hint at when we're going to see this truck, and it's going to be Monday. So this truck will make its debut July 13th. Sometime during the day, probably around 10 o'clock in the morning. We don't know necessarily just yet, but stay tuned because as soon as it breaks, we're going to have more video content on that truck. But again, looking at the details of this truck, it's off-road oriented. And the funny thing is we can kind of get an idea of what this truck's going to be. If you look at the stance of the truck and stuff, we can go to Roush's website and look at their 2026 Roush F-150. Now, they offer two off-road trucks from Roush Performance right now for the F-150. They offer what this truck is, the Roush F-150, and they offer the Roush F-150 RT6. The big difference between the RT6 and this truck is the RT6 has a 6-inch lift. According to this video, it does not look like it has that big of a lift. I would say a 2-inch lift, and that's where this truck comes in. But if you notice on this truck, it has the clearance lights in the grille, on the fenders. It has the red tow hooks. The wheel design kind of looks similar. It's a very clean looking truck. I actually like it. It doesn't look like it's all, just things slapped onto it. But it looks very, not sleeper-like, but it looks very tasteful. If we go down to the actual, what they did with this truck, and this is where it gets pretty interesting because Roush Performance did a coil-over suspension system, and again, we know it's a 2-inch lift, and it looks like what this truck's going to have. It has a Roush 20-inch designed wheel that's in satin black. The one that we've seen is like a satin silver for the Ram. There's no doubt in my mind it's probably like a 20-inch wheel, and then they wrap it in 33-inch General Grabber all-terrain tires. So we've seen the all-terrain tires in the video. More than likely, it's General Grabber tires because Roush Performance loves their General tires. So we'll probably see something like that. And then on top of it, if we go down, catback exhaust from Roush, that's what this truck has. It has a serial dash badge, or serialized dash badge. And then it has custom key fobs, puddle lights, hitch covers, molded, actual Roush molded floor liners. Again, it's got an active exhaust system, and then there's carbon fiber trim and stuff if you get the premium package. So if you look at the interior of this truck, you can see that they have premium seats in that. There's no doubt in my mind that this truck will probably have that as well. Again, it just depends on what they're going to offer in the truck. We're going to learn more about it this next week, but I wanted to show you guys the video, talk about the truck, and if you want to dig a little deeper, you can go over to 5th Gen Rams or MoparInsiders. There's my articles more in depth about what Roush offers on the other trucks too, so you can read it over there. But tell me in the comments below your thoughts on what this truck is going to be from Roush, and are you more interested in a performance off-road truck, considering how big Ram's lineup is now, or would you have rather seen something like the F-150 Nightmare, which is a street-based pickup? So leave your comments below. I would love to hear them. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.